was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
What was that? What was what? I thought I heard something? What the fuck you mean you thought? Bitch, we all heard something. Now we gotta go a little easy on Buddy because I read in the end credits that this nigga has a stage 45 hearing loss. So that means this nigga is 93% deaf in the left ear. Yes, we're covering the Lost Boys. Let's get it. I like how it shows them flying in, but we don't know it's these niggas flying in until we know it's these niggas flying in. So we notice here the guys just flew in, okay? But at this time, we still don't know these guys just flew in because we don't know who the fuck they are yet, okay? But the camera is showing us these niggas just flew in. So the first thing you notice from this scene is old girl was for the streets, okay, buddy? She was for the streets because she was on go mode. When David walked up and seduced the fuck out of her, look at her eyes, homie. All right, you're done. She does not want you or love you. And then look, you get pissed. And then you try to fight the head vampire of the group. Nigga, you stupid as fuck. Come on, man. And she's pissed at you too, because look, she's mad you're trying to break it up. My gosh, she does not fuck with you like that, okay? And hey, you'll see. You'll see. And then Paul Blart, Super Cop Grade 4, pops up just to try to get some cool points. Like, let me go ahead and choke this young punk out. All right, I told this motherfucker stop coming up here, and I told him I was going to kick his ass next time I seen him. Let me go ahead and choke this young punk out in front of these hoes, and maybe, just maybe, I can get my balls scratched tonight, okay? Let me go ahead.
I told you to stay off the boardwalk.
Okay, now we all know David's 178 years old, okay? So he has a 178-year-old breath. Tragic. But David is the one that's actually appalled because Paul Blart's breath is the one that's more tragic, okay? His breath smelled like stage 97 colon cancer, my guy. Straight detrimental to the environment, okay? Look at David's face. His face says it all. I can smell it too, bro. And don't forget, he's a motherfucking vampire. That means he can smell it times 1,000,000.
Okay, boys, let's go.
Now, if you pay close attention, you'll realize David just marked both sets, all right? He marked both sets for death. He stared at the couple, and then he really stared at Mr. Top Flight Security himself. Now, David noticed one thing, and I noticed it too. You guys probably didn't catch it, but the thing is, me and David both realized this motherfucker don't even got a name tag, okay? You got a little fake badge, nigga. You stand no chance. It's over.
You two, off the boardwalk.
Fair is fair, and it killed this nigga to have to do that, all right? He was pissed because he thought he had some slight chance with said whore because, again, she was for the streets. Now, Mr. Paul Blart gets paid $3.95 an hour, okay? In Santa Monica back then, in the 80s, niggas was not making bank. So he loved his job a little too much, okay? So we noticed again he has no name tag. Just some bullshit badge. And that's not even a real badge from the company. He bought that from the thrift store. He's like, I gotta look the part, and I gotta play the part. But, buddy, you are not Super Cop to be walking to your car alone by yourself after the motherfucking park is closed, nigga. You should have had somebody else with you. That's tragic. So me as the viewer, I'm like, okay, something very sinister is going on. This nigga has a stage 52 gimp walk, okay? That means that nigga's not making it anywhere he's trying to run in time, okay? He's cooked. Now at this point, they're all just toying with him because we can clearly see these niggas could have easily scooped him up at any time. Second thing is, this nigga doesn't even have his keys available, alright? He's so scared that he does not have keys prepared for entry. Hey nigga, obviously your door is locked, fool, okay? You pressing the button over and over and yanking on it is not gonna make this motherfucker magically open. Stupid. But guess what? These niggas can. These niggas is so strong, whoever it was that picked this nigga up, picked him up in one clean swoop, alright? He was so strong that this nigga was clutched to the door so hard and so tight, pause, that the whole entire door ripped off from the force. That's crazy powerful. And you're probably wondering, yo, how does Paul Blart have that crazy grip? Well, think about it, alright? He always has his chicken fingers and his chicken drumsticks clutched for dear life when he's eating them, just in case a nigga's trying to come up and steal his food. He's had plenty of practice. And just like that, you're out of here, okay? David wasn't gonna take that type of disrespect in public, not from you, alright? And then the thing is, they didn't even eat you. They was like, we don't want high cholesterol because you have so much salt in your fat from all the fried and greasy food you consumed throughout all the years of your fat, pathetic, miserable life. Your fatty tissues is overloaded with way too much salt. These niggas is like, hell nah, man. We trying to be immortal, nigga. That shit'll take us out, for real. That'll kill us. We don't want to eat you, nigga. We about to just kill your stupid ass. Now, as you can see, this nigga's a stage 97 simp, alright? He's literally fighting her for the cooch. That's tragic. She wasn't going for the nigga like I told y'all in the beginning. When David walked up and glazed the out of her, she was going for that because, you know what I'm saying, he got that vampire charm, but she's for the streets. Nigga, you were friend zoned and we can clearly see you don't even got your own crib, nigga. You gotta park outside the fair. You ain't got nowhere else to take her. Nigga, she don't want you. And she's laughing from the comics, my guy. She ain't paying you no attention, nigga. She would even be with you right now if she wasn't broke herself, but she's also broke and she ain't got nowhere else to go.
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
What was that? What was what? I thought I heard something? What the fuck you mean you thought? Bitch, we all heard something. Now we gotta go a little easy on Buddy because I read in the end credits that this nigga has a stage 45 hearing loss. So that means this nigga is 93% deaf in the left ear.
Forget it.
The whole roof got ripped off and these niggas is looking up and still can't believe what the fuck's going on. That's tragic. That douchebag guy was for sure dead, alright? He stood absolutely no chance. But this little chick right here, even though you were for the streets, they probably would have allowed you to join them, okay? They probably would have turned you. But since you were with the douchebag, you also had to go. And that's exactly what the fuck happened, bitch. I ain't tripping. These motherfuckers is tripping. And that's tragic.